there, it's Marlene Hielema from ImageMaven.com, and in this video I'm going to show you some cool things you can do with your quick menu using the Lumix G9. Now, other Lumix cameras can do this as well, so all you Lumix lovers out there, check out your quick menu settings. The topic of this video came directly from a comment that someone left on another video I made. So thank you for the question, and if you have a question you want me to cover in an upcoming video, please leave it in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Now you can find all this information in the owner's manual on page 59 of the PDF, which I will link in the video description below. But if you have owner's manual phobia, which I know you do, then I will do a quick demonstration of how to set this up right now. Let's go. So quick menu, who knew? Who knew it could be customized? Now why would you even want to customize the quick menu? Well, the quick menu has top level access to things that you commonly use, things that you change often. But often there's things in that quick menu that you never change. And I'm going to show you some of those things and how to remove them from the quick menu so that you have your favorite functions right there. And if anything's missing, you can add those to the quick menu and you can remove the ones you don't use. Okay, enough talking. Let's dive in and set this up. Okay, we're looking at the back of the Lumix G9 and here is our quick menu button, FN2, and you can push that button and you can see that these are the menus currently set up in the quick menu. So the default quick menu has lots of things in it already, like photo style and video settings and picture settings and quality, focusing, metering, f-stops and shutter speeds, exposure compensation, ISO, and white balance. So let's go in and change it. So what you do is you go into the menu set button and you go into operation. So you go into the toolbar here and you click operation. And on page 3 of 7, you see quick menu. So when you choose quick menu, you have preset, which is what we were looking at, and then you have custom. So let's change our quick menu now. So the next time you look at quick menu, you see a symbol down here in the bottom left corner, and that means you're on the custom quick menu. But what you need to do first is remove some of the things you don't want. So to edit your custom quick menu, you just click this button here in the bottom left corner and you drag and drop things in and out of that menu. Now the bottom row is what you currently have. Okay, so we have these tools and a blank page at the end. So I don't often change my metering mode. Not with the quick menu anyway, and in fact I rarely change my metering mode. So what I'm going to do is just get rid of that one. So I'm going to pull it up into the top shelf here, and there it is, and now I have a blank spot there. So I can fill that blank spot with something right away. So let's go through, and right now I see iDynamic, and iDynamic is something that I use quite a bit, and I find it cumbersome to always be having to find it in the menus. So I'd like to exchange the metering mode with iDynamic. So I'm going to drag that down in there, and now I have iDynamic in my quick menu. Let's go through something else. Let's see, I don't often use my video format, so I'm going to get rid of that one out of my quick menu because that's something that I tend to change with the actual long form menus. I don't change it that much, especially when I'm shooting things like YouTube videos. If there's something else I want to add there, I can. Let's go through here and see what I'd like to add. Oh, I know what I want to put there. Focus peaking. Focus peaking is something that I find is hard to find in the menus, so I'm going to add that to my quick menu. And I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm just going to leave that where it is, but I do have spots for more on page 3 of my quick menu, but I think I'll just leave it as is. I'm pretty comfortable with what I have chosen. So when I'm happy, I just hit exit and just leave it like that. Now the next time I go to use my quick menu, you can see that I have my new setup here. So this is what I now have in my quick menu, photo style and all those things that I previously had, but I also have iDynamic. So it's really easy to set up iDynamic using my quick menu. And I have peaking. And peaking is something that I do use quite often, and it's really handy to have it now in the quick menu. Now it is a little confusing to set up if it's your first time dealing with your menus on this level, but it is a handy feature to have if you're not happy with what's in the quick menu and you need to put some specific things in there that you use. And that's the beauty of Lumix cameras, is that they're fully customizable, which can be a bit daunting at times, but let's learn to use it and not be afraid of it. If this video has helped you, even in a small way, please consider buying me a coffee. And thank you so much to those of you who've bought me coffees already, and multiple coffees. You have no idea what that means to me, so thank you very much. If you want to get back into your original quick menu setup, you go back into operation, go into quick menu, take it from custom back into preset, and then when you're in your quick menu, you can see that it is back to its original setup. Hopefully this video has inspired you to check out the custom quick menu, crack open your owner's manual, or ask me a question. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.